The Ten Commandments stand as pillars of moral and ethical guidance. Among them, the fourth commandment holds a unique place. It speaks of the Sabbath, a day set apart for rest and worship. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Exodus 20 verse 8 commands, this is not a suggestion but a divine decree. It is a call to remember the sanctity of time itself. The Sabbath is not merely a day of rest, it is a holy day. This means it is set apart, different from the other six. It is a day dedicated to the divine. The fourth commandment calls us to acknowledge this distinction. It reminds us that our lives should have a rhythm of work and rest. The Sabbath serves as a powerful reminder in a world consumed by busyness. It compels us to pause and reflect, to disengage from the material world and reconnect with our spiritual core. This day of rest offers a respite from the relentless pursuit of worldly endeavors. It provides an opportunity to turn our attention to higher pursuits. The importance of the Sabbath is deeply rooted in its nature as a holy day. It is a day for spiritual reflection and rejuvenation, a time to step back from the demands of daily life. This setting apart of the seventh day is a testament to the significance of rest in the human experience. The fourth commandment establishes a rhythm for life, 6 days of work followed by 1 day of rest. This pattern is not arbitrary, it is a reflection of the creation story itself. Genesis tells us that God rested on the seventh day after creating the world. In doing so, he established a model for us to follow. This rhythm of work and rest is essential for our well-being. Just as the body needs rest after physical exertion, the soul requires spiritual rejuvenation. The Sabbath offers this opportunity. It allows us to step away from the labors of our daily lives. It provides a space to reconnect with our Creator and nourish our inner selves. A universal embrace, rest for all creation in honor of Yahweh, through our Master, Yahshua, the Messiah. The fourth commandment extends its embrace beyond the individual. It calls for rest, not just for ourselves, but for all members of our household. You shall not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, nor your male servant, nor your female servant, nor your animals, nor your guest who is within your gates. Exodus 20:10. This inclusive language emphasizes the universal need for rest. The Sabbath is a day for families to come together, to share meals, stories, and moments of quiet reflection. It is a time to strengthen bonds and cultivate a sense of shared humanity by including servants and guests in the commandment. The Bible reminds us that the Sabbath is a day of equality. In Yahweh's image, the divine example of rest. The commandment to observe the Sabbath is directly linked to Yahweh's own example. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore the Master blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Exodus 20:11. This verse highlights a profound theological point. By resting on the seventh day, Yahweh sanctified it. He set it apart as holy. This act of divine rest elevates the Sabbath beyond a mere physical necessity. It transforms it into a spiritual imperative. The Sabbath is not just about resting our bodies, it is about emulating our Creator. It is about participating in the divine rhythm of creation and rest while being obedient to Yahweh and His Word. Remember, He is our Creator, and if we disobey Him, then we become His enemies. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living Elohim. Remember, practice make perfect. Yahweh Shalom.